students! Today we're going to listen to a presentation by Vegan Gains. It's about vegan cats. I'm really looking forward to hearing this. And I've got my paper ready here with his name on there. And good and bad, you guys get yourselves ready too, because it's fun. You guys can also write down check marks for when he says stuff that's good, that's ethical, that makes sense, and an X if there's anything bad. So let's listen to Vegan Gains.
First of all, we're going to go over the whole vegan cat thing, because not only are there a lot of dumbass meat eaters who have an issue with me having my cat being fed vegan, but even vegans have...
Okay, so let's give him a check mark right away because he's talking about vegan cats, and another check mark because he is willing to discuss what is actually going on in the vegan community. A lot of times people say, well, us vegans, we have to stick together, and yes, that's absolutely true. But if there are people in the community who are not true vegans who still pay for the rape, the torture, and the murder of other innocent animals for their cats, well, they're not really vegan, and Vegan Gains is letting us know about that. So good job, 2 check marks so far.
Have problems with me feeding my cat a vegan diet. So I wanted to run through all the stupid comments that were left on this video, where people went over all of the terrible fucking arguments as to why I should torture and kill other animals just to sustain the life of one of my companion animals, even when that's not necessary. Low-key animal abuse, but okay, it would be a hell of a lot more ethical for you to just not have a pet. Okay, so I rescued...
Okay, so he's reading a comment here, which is telling him that it would be better for him to not have any pet at all. So let's hear what Vegan Gains has to say.
Either... There's 2 things that...
First of all, he says he rescued his cat, so let's put a check mark for that because he did not pay for anybody to breed a cat into existence. He went and saved one that would have been killed, so that's great. Always go to a refuge to try to get animals instead of going to pet stores. Don't order animals. There are enough animals in existence that need our help, so save those animals first.
That could have happened here. Prismo would have died because nobody would take care of him, or he would have ended up going to another home where he would be fed a normal meat-based diet, and other animals would therefore end up being killed, tortured, and murdered so that he could live. So, out of the 3 options, me raising Prismo, him living a normal lifespan, while eating a vegan diet, so no animals are tortured and killed.
That sounds like the best option so far, but let's hear the rest.
Prismo dying, because nobody takes care of him.
That's not good.
Or 3, him, again, living like a normal lifespan, but ending up having to kill countless other animals to sustain his life. What of the 3 options sounds the best there?
What do you guys think? Write it in the comments. What do you think is the best option? He presented 3 of them. You tell me what you think.
But which option causes the least suffering and death? Yeah, I think the option where he's living with me, you dumb bitch.
Yes, the option living with you is the best one. That's the correct answer. Good. Congratulations on not getting so angry that you're punching things. It is hard to live with dystopia, the agony, the anguish of being vegan in a non-vegan world. Sometimes you just gotta swear. Sometimes you gotta hit things. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta drink water. Don't forget, cow's milk is for baby cows. You're not a baby cow. So drink soy milk or oat milk, or like I do, water. All right, let's see what else he has to say. So far, he has 4 check marks.
But like everyone fucking repeats this over and over again. Animal abuse. Do you know what fucking animal abuse is, you retard? Can you define what abuse is?
What do you guys think about him using this kind of language? You see, I know what he's going for here. He's trying to say that the person's thinking is not up to par. But he uses language that normally people would say, oh my God, you shouldn't use that language. But Listen, this guy is just trying to survive as a vegan in a non-vegan world, and if he wants to swear and yell, I think it's okay. He's taking care of an animal. He saved an animal's life. He's standing here defending animals. This is what he does. He talks as an ethical vegan animal rights activist. What more could you want?
I don't think it's abusive to give my cat a fucking diet that he enjoys, that allows him to live long, and there's just simply no fucking problem.
Check mark. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's the right thing to do.
Like, what the fuck even constitutes abuse? Guess he didn't learn from abusing his dog. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stupid comments like this. Our old dog Lucy had an enzyme disease, like she had a genetic disease where her pancreas didn't produce enough digestive enzymes. She lost weight as a result of that. Didn't matter what we fed her, she kept losing weight. Once we diagnosed the illness she had and we gave her enzyme supplements, she was on a vegan diet and did just fine, and still to this day is on a vegan diet. So, dumbass. Like again.
Okay, so he has a dog on a vegan diet too. Good. Excellent.
And we've had Prismo for almost a year now.
Prismo's the cat.
Like, he looks pretty fucking big. If you actually took a look at him, pretty big, jacked cat. He's actually pretty large for a cat. He's healthy, he runs around, he's fucking annoying as shit.
Check mark again. You know why? Because he's saying his cat is annoying as shit. Because he's being honest. Look, I know what he's saying. He absolutely loves his cat and his dog, or he wouldn't be keeping them. And he wouldn't be paying for them to have this healthy vegan food, right? But he's being honest that sometimes the cats, you know what cats are like, they sit in things and their hair gets everywhere, or they jump on the counter when you're trying to prepare things, or they lie all over your keyboard. That's just the way he talks. I don't have a cat. Not yet. Maybe one day. I don't know. Only if a cat needed to be adopted. I would not pay for a cat. That's wrong. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. We shouldn't be getting them as pets just because we want to have a companion. It's not okay.
Very energetic. So I don't know where he's getting this idea that, oh, your cat's fucking starving and dying. Well, if you take a look at him, like from when he was a little kitten to now, he's fucking grown.
It's just the same as me with my dog Bella, where people, I don't know what kind of glasses they're seeing out of. I don't know what kind of weird cataracts they have on their eyes, but she is literally fine and healthy. And people say, oh my God, your dog is dying. Just today, I was at the lake, and there's a woman watching Bella running in and getting a stick into the water. And she says, oh, your dog looks so healthy. How old is she? I said, 6. She said, oh my God, she looks like she's about 2. I said, she's vegan. She only eats vegan food. And she went, mm-hmm. And then she walked away. You know why? Vegan phobia. That's why. She couldn't just say, oh, that's cool. Maybe all dogs should be vegan. That's not what she said. Or not. She didn't say, oh, maybe I should be vegan too. No. She just has cognitive dissonance because she just realized that she just confirmed that this dog looks extremely healthy and is fine. And that would mean that she would. That would mean that she would have to change her ways or change her perception. It's weird. If I had just shown her this dog and said, this is a vegan dog, do you think she would have said, oh, this dog looks pretty healthy? Or do you think she would have said, oh my God, your dog looks like it's half dying? I don't know. Maybe she's a nice person with an actual head on her shoulders, with actual ability to perceive what's in front of her. I don't know. But I understand where Vegan Gains is coming from here. People are looking at his cat and saying that his cat looks unhealthy. And he's saying, look, the cat's fine. The cat's gaining weight. And it's just normal.
Skinny by any cat standard. In my opinion, when you have to explain why the diet won't kill your animal, you really shouldn't own that animal. In my opinion, you're a fucking moron, and when there's a lot of uneducated, ignorant morons like you, yeah, you do tend to have to explain things. Guess what? Doctors, they have to explain all the time to fucking dumbasses like you that vaccines aren't harmful.
Another great point. Of course we have to explain things when people don't understand them. That's normal. Oh, hi Bella. Do you want to come on camera? No? You want to come up? You want to say hi? Come here. Can I say hi to people? They're always looking at, there's Bella. Hi, Bella. Oh, you're still wet from being in the water. People are going to be so happy that you decided to say hi. You go lie down on the bed and I'm going to get you some food after, okay? You have to wait, okay? About 10 minutes, okay? Good girl. Yeah, go lie down. Good girl. I have a little day bed here beside me, full of pillows. That's where she goes. All right, let's keep going.
What, just because of the fact that they have to explain this to idiots like you? That means vaccines are fucking harmful? So if we find a dumb fuck like you that we have to explain something to, like that position is therefore incorrect because fucking morons like you exist in the world? What an idiot. Yeah, good job, dude. Oh, here's something stupid. I'm plant-based, but cats eat both a mix of an omnivore and carnivore diet. Yeah. I'm aware that if cats were to go outside and if they were left to their own devices, yeah, they'd fucking kill and eat other animals. What fucking point are you making? I don't think it's right for me to force this onto him. I made my lifestyle change by my choice, as all vegans typically do. So, this is a really fucking stupid argument because literally any food that you give your cat, you could technically consider it forcing the cat to eat that food because the cat doesn't have the knowledge or intelligence or the free will, the freedom to make an informed decision on what they're going to be eating. If you buy them a bag of Purina cat chow, the cat didn't make that choice to eat the Purina cat chow. If you give it Royal Canin, the cat didn't make the choice to eat Royal Canin. Like, the cat didn't choose to do fucking anything, and even if you let the cat outside, hunt and kill whatever it wanted, it's still not intelligent enough to make an informed decision. So you can't say you're forcing the cat. Like, if you're going to have this sort of standard where I'm forcing my cat to eat a vegan diet, okay, literally having the cat eat any fucking food is forcing it. So you're a fucking idiot. Should I just starve my cat to death so that I'm not forcing it to do anything? I guess then I'd be forcing my cat to fucking starve to death, wouldn't I? Dipshit. Especially since I adopted him from a place where he ate stereotypical cat food. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. Like what, because the cat was like eating food that comes from tortured, murdered animals? You have to keep feeding it tortured, murdered animals? But I would definitely consider alternate...
Excellent point. You do not have to continue something that's bad. Absolutely. You can change, evolve, do what's best for the animals. Do what's best for the most animals. That's what being vegan is about. Just doing your best at all times. So in the calculations that he has done, he has decided himself, looked at the evidence, and realized that feeding his cat a vegan diet is the best under the circumstances. That's the best decision.
And giving him vegan kibble as well. What the fuck kind of stupid reasoning is this? Like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, these people who like are vegetarians or claim to be plant-based, they are some of the most annoying sons of bitches. Get a turtle if you want to feed something with plants. Cats hunt. That's just how it is. Okay. Not sure if you turned on the news lately, but there's quite a few wars going on. You know, people shooting and killing each other. So, like, should I be able to shoot and kill you because that's just something that fucking people do? Like, what, just because this is somehow a natural behavior that is typical of cats or humans? Does that make it ethical? Does that mean we should do it? Dumbass?
Good point.
Poor cat. Yes, poor, healthy cat who is happy, who has a dog friend to play with, who has a loving family that takes care of him, who's growing and healthy and everything. Yeah, poor fucking cat. Can't torture and kill other animals. Poor cat. If you present a raw meat dying vegan kibble to a cat side by side, wonder which one the cat will eat. Lol. Don't know why the fuck that matters. If you present, like, normal food and a dead human body to somebody like Jeffrey Dahmer...
Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial killer who ate his victims.
Oh, I wonder which one you'll choose. Should we just allow Jeffrey Dahmer to, like, keep killing and eating people? Because that's just what he prefers? It's just so strange how ethics are just completely thrown out the fucking window, and it's all, oh, I wonder what he prefers. Yeah, I'd prefer you not to fucking live. Don't keep a cat as a slave.
Okay, so he prefers that the person not live. And, you know, he's honest. You got to give him that. He's honest. Let's face it. A lot of people in the world look around at others and think they wish they wouldn't live. A lot of people have said that about me. They wish that that vegan teacher wasn't alive because I tell you the truth. Because I make you feel guilty for eating animals. And Richard's just being honest. He thinks that he wishes that the person who is attacking him wouldn't live. I don't know if he means it or not, if it's a joke, but...
Slave in the first place. If anyone is a slave in this house, it's me. I'm the one who has to clean up his fucking shit. Prismo doesn't clean up my shit. He doesn't do anything for me. If anything, he's the one who runs this fucking house.
Good point.
I don't see how Prismo's a fucking slave. Prediction, cat faces major health...
When we have pets, we feel like we are the ones who are their servants. I know that I walk Bella several times a day and I feel like, okay, here we go. And we stop so often because she wants to pick up her text messages and go, meaning she wants to sniff at every single pole and every bush. And I'm like doing one of these, like, come on, Bella, let's move it. It's like 25 below, freezing in the middle of winter, and she has to sniff everywhere. Yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying, Vegan Gains.
Issues in 1 year or less. Remind me later. We've had Prismo for about a year now, dumbass. So, see, cats are clear.
Okay, here's what he's saying. Wait a while and see what it's going to be like then with your cat on this vegan diet. And yeah, let's see what happens to this cat. He said he's had his cat for almost a year now. Cat's alive. Cat's thriving. Bella, our own dog, right over here. Maybe you just saw her. She popped up. If you're late, you can rewind. She's fine. She has been vegan. Coming up in August 2021, it will be 4 years that she's vegan. 4 years that we've been feeding her only the healthy vegan dog food, which you can find, by the way, in the links below in the description. You can see vegan dog food. You know, I think we've seen enough of this presentation. So far, what I have, Vegan Gains, is, you know, you did very well. I think that you deserve an A+ for that presentation because it was entertaining, truthful, talked about vegan cats. You didn't show any dead bodies of any other animals. You did not promote any murder. You tried your best to use logic and reasoning to make your decision. You explained it to people. You managed to stay calm. Yes, you were swearing, but for this teacher, that doesn't bother me so much because when we're really upset about things, it's better than punching something. So it's not the end of the world. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, that's a good idea to do. Here's the subscribe button. Whoop. It always looks interesting depending on what other color I have. Subscribe. It's over here on the side. There's a little button, and press the bell, and then that way you can be with me here when we show this as premieres. Type me some comments that you have. Please stay polite, of course. And but you know, if you have a vegan cat, let me know. Let me know if you have any great vegan vets in your neighborhood. I'm always interested to know how it's going with the different people who have vegan vets. Of course, all vets should be vegan. Hello? Why do vets eat animals? That makes no sense. Imagine if your doctor ate humans. How does that make sense? You go to work and you save them, and then you go to the supermarket and you buy them dead on a platter. It's crazy. All right. So thank you to everybody who came. Thank you for being vegan, and I will see you in the next video. Do 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 do.